So what was the settlement? $300K? Somebody's like, tell Ken it wasn't $300K for the kid. Somebody got a settlement? Man. Is this that shooting last year? Is that what that was? I think they were talking about. I can't remember what shooting. There's so many damn shootings at school, for God's sake. Stop bringing guns. What the hell's wrong with you kids? Whatever, fist fights, right?
Yeah, really.
Remember the movie Friday? But we live to tell about it. John Witherspoon telling his son, go out there and throw a blow, and you fight, and you get angry, and then you move on with your life. It's that simple. The government is not open. Is this the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning? Tomorrow, they're all going to get together. Old Mike Johnson.
He's going to get us back to regular order, baby. He told me so.
He is. He's already said. Probably not going to vote on that. Oh, Schumer's done. Man, that old guy's done.
Oh, dude, he's cooked.
He is
the way they're coming after him. If he doesn't resign before the end of the session, I'll be shocked.
Yeah. I mean, he is done. Just absolutely cooked. He did this to himself. He stayed around too long. Look, at one time he served a purpose when they were younger and sprier and they could, everybody else was closer to the age. Now you've got an older generation versus a younger generation. You got a frustrated electorate who's looking out there and saying, we don't want any part of this crap you're offering us. And he doesn't know what to do, right? So everybody said, we spoke with him. We did. And, we told him basically, screw it. We're going to do whatever the hell we want to do. And they did. I mean, it is hilarious because he had no chance. Everybody keeps asking me, who do you think is going to, I've got several of you before this. Who do you think is going to run for president? AOC. AOC's not running for president. She's going to be she knows she's going to be senator. By the way, I think in straw polls, she's up by 27, some ridiculous amount.
It's probably a better deal to be senator anyway.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you stay there forever, do all the inside trading.
Exactly.
Get all this kickback from K Street.
All day long. It's just, you get all of the power, right? To a certain extent. You get all of the stuff, the goodies, all of the recognition without really all of the real responsibility.
She'll have a special ring made that the lobbyist has to kiss when they come into her office.
Yes.
Do you get your own bathroom?
Yeah, I think they do. Don't they have their own?
I think they have their own bathrooms in their offices.
Yeah, they do.
That's it. I'm running.
Man, I tell you what.
I'm running.
That right there is awesome. Awesome. Having your own bathroom in your office, you made it.
If they don't have them in their, I'm not 100% positive on that, but if they don't have them in their offices, they do have a congressional gym that they can go to, and there's showers in there.
Hey.
Yeah, I know they have their own gyms. They have their own barbers. They have they have their own little stuff that goes on in there. That's the beauty of that. There's a reason that they don't want to give up the stuff, right? They like it. They like the fact that they're celebrities. Remember, politics is just entertainment for ugly people, right? Like you look at AOC and you're like, you know what, right? She's a congressional 9, but she's a hot chick in the mall 5. Is that wrong? But it's true.
Hot chick in the mall,
right? Because it's like you ever watch even the Miss Americas or the Miss Universe, and you're like, yeah, she's pretty, but there's 20 chicks at the mall that are hotter than her. Kids, and by the way, I used to say kids, but I got a story later. Gen Z is bringing back the mall in a major way.
All right,
in a major way, and malls are starting to prepare for a younger generation, but. Yeah, this all politics is theatrics now. It is. It's super theatrics. It's like, how could make everybody, and what do they prey on? They use social media to get people to have an emotion about something. They use fear as a way to get people to react.
Bingo.
Yeah, that's it. It's like the Mandani thing. Tomorrow it's going to be like Islamabad. I'm like, really? Do you really think that? Do you really think it's going to be like Islamabad? I'm just curious. Because I bet you it doesn't. He can't even get his damn bus thing done because Kathy Hochul came out and said, no. No. That was the one thing he thought, I could at least get everybody free bus passes. He's going to have to go buy bus passes for everybody himself. It's not going to be like...
No, he's not going to pay the consequences for his own promises.
No. They never do. So, but that's the funny thing. It's like the fear is... It is so much easier for me to get you to react out of in anger or anything to have a nuanced conversation. It's like, you know what I could do is I could present some data and some facts and we could have a conversation. Or it's better that I just tell you that this person's going to lead you to ruin and destroy everything about your life, get you to angrily react towards it, and then I've got you. And the algorithms play it out. The algorithms are huge in that. It's, it is frustrating. And we see it with the text messages that come in. You guys get mad at me. For what? For relaying the reality of something? Doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever. But if we can't, it's like...
If you really cared, you drink the Kool-Aid too.
I can't. I don't like Kool-Aid, as we all know.
It does suck.
And Chad only drinks what he likes. I do. I don't eat raisins, and I only drink what I like. So there you guys go. How's that about something right there?
How you like them raisins?
Oh, I do. It is Veterans Day. I'm interested, in some of you guys are texting in. If you've got a veteran, do you want to salute? Or maybe it's just you. I'm trying to give out as many shout-outs as possible. It's funny because a lot of veterans, they feel uncomfortable, with that kind of stuff. But a lot of it's for your family members and stuff. And we're so blessed. Chris and I were talking about before, the Brits have basically allowed Britain to become whatever the hell it's become. I don't even know anymore. Again, like you said, you go to jail for a Facebook post. I mean, did you see they let somebody out, a murderer out of jail the other day? He was so confused, he just stood outside the jail. I think he thought he was going to get killed. He just hung out outside. They just on accident, well, yeah, you're free. And I think he thought, okay, they're just trying to kill me. They want me to go for it so they can blow me away.
That's probably what he thought.
It's Running Man.
Did they give a reason for releasing him?
Incompetence. Hello, Jim.
Oh, so it was an accident.
Yeah. Oh, Jim, yeah, you're a moron. That's what we found out here on the old thing. You're an idiot. And so, idiot, yeah, that's what it was. So, but the Brits are sideways. They've done this to themselves. People say it could happen here. It's not going to happen here. You want to know why? We have guns. We have a Second Amendment, and we have a First Amendment. That's why it's not going to happen here. But they've allowed, well, first of all, they did something where, and this is something I don't think people realize, they conquered so much of the world, then made everything a territory, then gave a lot of people rights to their country, and then their empire shrunk. But people still come. And then they've allowed their soft-headedness to rule their day. It's not going to happen here. No matter what everybody said. What did Tommy Tuberville say the other day? He said something about, well, it's too late now because already that New York is Sharia law. I'm like, okay. But that's the fear factor. It's the beauty of it. That's all I need is to get somebody to believe that. I'm telling you guys, we could start a cult.
There is no way that any feminist is going to see something go into place like, the parts of Sharia law that minimize women and not turn on him like a rabid dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you not met the women of New York City? Have you not met? All they do is just neuter men all day because they're higher-powered boss babes. What are you doing? Oh, I'm like a vet. I'm just going around neutering men. Shh, with the spray on. They're all like our friend Kylie. Oh, boy, do I got some stuff from Kylie, too. But
I
we got any more from Jess?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I would think that the LGBTQ community should be kind of concerned.
Yeah.
Nah, they're focused on Queers for Palestine.
That's another one of those things.
Which that is just moronic.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, again, reality doesn't sink into 90% of stuff in politics anymore. It doesn't. We've lost the plot when it comes to that. But yet, at the same time, I tell everybody this because of our soldiers, because of all of our stuff. By the way, the stuff that we argue about, it is so tiny compared to the rest of the world. It is so small. We argue over, the economy, good, bad. Well, compared to what? For us, yes, it sucks right now. There's a lot of people who are waiting in line to get food. A lot of people are struggling, and they're making it barely, paycheck to paycheck. We were talking about today, by the way, if you guys got any recommendations on good tires at a discount price. Bell and I were chatting about this earlier. The people are financing a set of tires because they're so damn expensive.
They're taking loans out to get tires.
Last, the set of 4 that I've got on my little Hyundai Elantra cost me $785.
Sweet mother of God, they're not Toyo tires. You're like, I'm not racing, right? You understand this is an Elantra. It's not slammed. I'm not going to go out at night and race a bunch of kids down the street in their Celicas.
I got an estimate from like a little mom and pop store, and it was $640.
Oh, okay. That's.
I remember when you could buy a set of tigers. Well, maybe that's next.
By the way, I can get you a tiger.
I'm going to give you tigers. But no tigers for air traffic controllers, though. You guys didn't work.
No tigers for air traffic controllers.
No, but I remember spending less than $500 for a set of tires just to get me from A to B. That's gone, man. It's gone.
Yeah, it is gone.
The last time I bought tires, and I had to have, obviously they have to be balanced and all that stuff. I think I want to say it was just slightly over 500, like 505.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I remember the last time, we got tires on one of our cars, and it was so damn expensive. And I'm like, sweet mother of God. It was like $1,200 or $1,300. And I'm like, this is so ridiculous. And I'm thinking to myself, it's rubber, right? Like, what's the cost? I remember, like going to, Nacho's tire store in Palm Springs, man. It's like he'll give you 4 tires for $280. Not one of them match. They're all the same size, but you ain't getting the same kind.
Yeah. You got a different tread on each tire.
Totally.
Hey, in my earlier years, I've had to do that.
Oh, yeah, it was great. I'm like, I just need to go.
Man.
That's how much I cared about tires, but I tell you what, it worked. It rolled. It got me to where I needed to be. But not one of them was. This one had like 20,000 miles left on it. This one had about 25. They weren't from the same tire company, right? This was a Firestone over here. You don't even know what it is anymore. It worked. It worked, though. But now it's like, hey, would you like to take out a loan to buy tires? Excuse me? What's in my tires? Is there heroin in my tires?
No, but we can pack some in there if you're going to go across the border.
Oh, goodness me. The cost of life, people, getting more and more expensive. All right, coming up, it is our fun time. It is non-political, by the way, people. We do it each and every week. It's Hot Take Tuesdays, where we do a hot take on stuff that's going on out there in the world that is non-political. If you got a hot take on something, it could be about spaghetti, it could be about television, it could be about any of that stuff, let me know. We'd love to hear from you. We'll do that straight ahead. This is Chad Metz Show, Super Talk 997. Yeah, damn Skippy. I told my wife about that the other day. She's like, oh, God. I'm like, No, my mom was a foster parent for a while.
It takes special people.
It does. It takes special people. Plus, you know what? Even when you get the kids, the reality is, most of the time, the people who work at foster care in a lot of these places, they're idiots. They are. It becomes, we got lied to on so many occasions.
There's been more than one case in the last few years here where the state's fostering system has been called into heavy question.
Yeah. The first time my mom got a kid, they said, oh, the parents will not know where they are. The parents showed up like 20, 30 minutes after they left.
Wow.
And these were some gangstar parents, by the way.
Yeah, that can't happen.
No. That's the kind of stuff. And you just sit there and you go, good God. All right, it's Hot Take Tuesday. Hot Take Tuesday. There you go, my man. Yeah, hot takes. Spirit fingers. My hot take today is the one, the only, the man, the weird, the Al, the Yankovic.
Yes, sir.
Is a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and he should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Damn it, you put Cyndi Lauper in, you need to put him in.
Nothing against Cyndi.
Nothing against her,
But
because she's
Weird Al
going to
does
show
deserve
that
to be in
true
there.
colors.
You got to put Weird Al in.
You got to put, he's both weird and Al. Put him in, damn it.
I couldn't believe Bad Company was not in the Hall of Fame before this past week.
No, that's weird. Again, this
I'm just thinking, wow.
sometimes you're like, that's a no-brainer. Why are they not in there?
And some of the members that are founding members have already passed on.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same reason it took forever for Kiss to get in, and that's because you've got, old hippies that are running the selection committee, and if they don't personally like it or they found it to be music that was what they considered fluff, then they just ignore them.
Yeah, don't do that. You people, come on. Just, it's like anything else. Get your head out your butt. All right? Bell.
Get your head out your butt.
Get your head out your butt. Bell, what is your hot take?
It's overly personal this week, but to the manager at a certain grocery store in East Nashville, we drive on the right side of the road here. We walk on the right side of the sidewalk, and I would appreciate it if you'd put the damn hand carts on the right side where the entrance is, not over by the exit. You jackass.
Oh, man. Man, you were coming hard, dude. You were coming so hard on that. So when you're walking up, I just want to get this right. So I'm walking up. The entrance is here on the right.
The entrance is off to your
right.
right.
But I got to go get the stuff. Well, the problem is, Belle, think about this for a second. If I'm coming out with my stuff, that's the exit. I pick up my groceries, and I just put it right there, and I go to my car.
These are being stacked by the employees. So somebody is telling the employees, put it by the exit. And that person telling the employees to put it by the exit is an idiot.
Yeah, because you don't need it at the exit. Oof. You're blocking people's way.
That is crazy.
And you're pissing me off in the progress.
Do not make Bell mad. You wouldn't like Bell when he's mad. You wouldn't. All right, my man, Ken, what you got for us?
If you don't pick up after your dog, you're not a pet owner. You're a public nuisance with a leash.
Ooh.
Pick up after your dogs, people.
Yeah, I don't know how people don't do that anymore. First of all, we've got cameras everywhere, right? The shame should be the thing that makes you do it. The minute you do, people should just go, shame, shame.
Dude, there's been a couple of times where I forget to refill Fritz's poop sack dispenser.
Yeah.
And I get out there, he does his business, and I'm out of sacks. And it's embarrassing because to somebody who just happens to be like looking at me through their window or their Ring doorbell camera, it just looks like I'm just leaving it there. But, I mean, I am rushing home to get a new roll of sacks so I can go back and pick that up.
Okay.
It drives me crazy.
Yeah. You know what? You are a hero, right, in doing that. Anybody who goes, I do that sometimes, and it's funny because I know people will come down and they'll look at my dogs and they'll look at somebody who's left a giant turd there, and they'll think, "Is that your dog? Does that look like my dog could do that?" That's 8 pounds. My dog weighs 4 pounds. If he did that, he'd disappear.
It would, yeah, it'd be gone.
Yeah, he'd be gone. He would be. I mean, that is so funny. And then I'm telling you guys, it is just ridiculous. How hard is it to pick up? It's your dog. It's your responsibility.
Just get you the little sacks.
That's it.
Pick it up and throw it away.
It ain't that hard, baby. That's all I'm saying. It ain't that hard. It isn't. Just pick it up. What's different? If it crapped in your house, are you going to just leave it there? No, you're going to pick it up.
Exactly.
You nuts. You wackadoos. You whack-a-nut-doos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming up, talk a little Obamacare. Got some of your hot takes. Also, it's Veterans Day. If you have shout-outs to veterans, we'll get some of those out for you. Please send us your text. You can also tweet us at Chad Benson Show. This is the Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7. All right, guys, let's talk about my good friends at Benson. Busy Bee. So November, right now, Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is serving up big savings and gratitude. So if you've got a clogged drain, right, do not wait. Get the 93 or free mainline opening special. That's right, only $93. Offers valid single-family homes with a clean-out. And here's the great thing that Busy Bee does all the time. They're honoring our heroes. One veteran's going to win 50-gallon water heater with expansion tank and installation. Just send a photo of you in uniform. Winner's going to be announced later today, so you still have some time, though. Now, check this out. If you're feeling very festive and you want to submit your favorite Thanksgiving recipe, you could win up to $2,000 off a new HVAC install. Runner-up gets $1,000 announced on Facebook Live November 21st. Remember, don't steal our ambrosia recipe. And don't forget, clogged drain, especially for Thanksgiving. Families coming over, a lot of people, right? Here comes Uncle Herbert. He's already had a lot of stuff today. He's going to sit down there. He's going to have a giant blowout. You don't want this thing backed up because it's just going to ruin Thanksgiving. It's a 93 or free mainline opening special. Get it open for him especially. $93. Offer valid. Single-family homes only. Call 775-7833 or visit busybhvac.com. Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, where comfort meets care. The da-na-na-na-na-na. Man, I tell you what, one person hit it out of the park about the burgers. Said, hot take, if fast food's going to cost as much as casual sit-down dining, then food better be good and fresh. If not, I mean, it's so true.
Yes, sir.
If it can cost you $100. And then he said, and bring the burger robots on if these teenagers don't want to get my order right and fresh.
The first time. At least you don't expect a smile from a robot.
No. Not yet. Not yet. But soon. Make
sure the fries are not soggy. Make sure they're still crispy.
Yes. How hard is that? It is. It's not that hard, guys.
And I don't want the bun on my filet of fish to be rock hard.
No.
Filet of fish.
You better make that McRib as good as you've ever made anything that ever looked like that. Never.
And the tartar sauce better have mayonnaise in it.
Oh, God, yes. Mayonnaise.
In fact, anything I order, just put mayonnaise on it.
I don't care if it's a milkshake.
Yeah, if it's a Frosty, it better have.
By the way, that was my urban word of the day today was milk fake. Because people who are lactose intolerant, like Dee Dee, my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Those aren't milkshakes. Those are milk fakes
Oh.
because they got oat milk in them or almond milk.
Lactaid.
My milk tick brings all the boys to the yard and milk fake. Oh, Chad. Monkeys, somebody said needs to be in the Hall of Fame. That's a debate right there.
They're not in the Hall of Fame?
No, I don't
they
think
should
so.
be.
They should be.
Absolutely.
They should
Chart
absolutely
hits they had.
be in the Hall of Fame. 100%. And
And there's only one of them left alive at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Is
wait
it
till
Mickey?
Yes.
Yeah, Mickey Dolenz is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Davey was the first one to go, right?
Yeah.
Then it was
No. Peter was the first
Peter Tork was the first one, then
and
Davey,
then Davey, and then Michael.
Mike. And so all that's left is Mr. Dolenz. His daughter was hot. I had such a crush on her, and him. He was awesome, too. I'd have been that. Those sideburns. Oh, God. I wish I could have. Oh, I can't have sideburns like that. I want to grow my sideburns out like crazy, like I was in the 1900s, early 1900s. Walk around with a big bowler cap. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hey, did you see the French guy, the French kid that they were looking to be the mystery man over in France that they thought was maybe the mind behind the theft?
The Louvre theft?
Yeah, because it was this kid in all these pictures, and he's got this outfit, this dapper outfit on, and all these like bowler hats and all these old hats. It's a 15-year-old kid. It's just like an artsy fartsy kid.
A little cosplay.
Yeah, right. Ugh, you guys, this is why you lose wars, France. Once again, this is why. By the way, the cost. Some of you talking about your tires. Have you seen some of these, Bell?
Yeah, so Picky sent me a text and said for his F-150, it's $2,000.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Truck tires, man.
Whew.
Everything with the truck, too. Just filling up the tank.
Yeah, the truck tires, though. My God, $2,000. Somebody said they had Harley ones, and they were ridiculous for their Harley.
Yeah, it was like $1,000 for 2 tires for a Harley.
And the disposable fee is my favorite one as well.
To get rid of your tires for you.
Oh, we got to dispose of these. Really? What are you going to do with them? Are you
resell them?
Yeah, there you go. We're going to retread them and sell them. Duh. There you go. Retread them and sell them.
That, or they're just going to turn them into a recycler who's probably going to pay them a fee for them.
Oh, God, the retreading and selling. That is, God, those.
I don't think you can retread in this state anymore.
Probably not, huh? Yeah, some places you can. But that's what I love. Every place has some sort of, you're getting rid of your car battery? Yeah, I need a new car battery. Oh, that's going to be a $27 disposal fee? Well, why should I give you $27 for you to dispose of it? Why can't I just keep it and have one of those days when they come and pick it up? It doesn't matter. I'm still charging you for it. Well, this is stupid.
It's like when you get your oil changed now, there's a disposal fee on that too.
Yes. Mickey will be in Nashville in December. Mickey Dolenz? Is he still doing stuff?
That's great if he is.
That's great. By the way, when we talked about Weird Al, we had several people who said they saw him and said he was the nicest guy. I think when you meet Weird Al, what you see is kind of what you get. I don't think there's not a lot. He just seems like a goofy guy that plays the accordion.
Mickey is at the City Winery on Tuesday the 2nd, and it's entitled Mickey Dolenz to the Monkees Songs and Stories Live.
That's got to be. I wonder how good he sounds at this age. Some people.
I think I'm listed for the third too.
Yeah, some people are. Like, I watched Tom Jones the other night. It was from like a year or two ago, and he was doing The Voice in England, and I didn't realize how old he was.
Oh yeah, and he looked it on that. Oof.
So, did he? Because I thought he looked pretty good.
No, I thought he looked ancient.
But I tell you what, he did is not unusual. And I thought he sounds pretty good comparatively, to a lot of guys who get out there and they really can't do it anymore. They don't even sound like a bad cover band of their own band. Like, that's not good. You know what? Father Time always wins. If you would have told the Stones 50 years ago they'd still be going, they would have probably laughed at you. Like Bell's laughing.
Keith would have been like, "Oh, so I can just keep doing all these drugs."
Yeah. No, Keith. You eventually, Keith, yes, you can because you're weird.
He just keeps going, man.
Just keep going. That's it. He's Abe Vigoda.
Yeah.
Remember that when somebody would die? Abe Vigoda still lives.
I don't think Abe Vigoda ever did the drugs that Keith Richards did. Though.
You don't know because look what he looked like.
I like how just a couple of years ago, Keith Richards was happy that he had just quit smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, just in time for what, Keith? What are you in time for? Just out of curiosity, what do you think that you're in time for? Like,
another drink.
Yeah. I had to quit smoking because I couldn't hold. I was at the point now where I can't hold 2 drinks at once.
I was watching an interview with Mick Jagger one time, and this is on TV, and he looks down and he stops and he picks something up off the floor in the middle of the interview and goes, "Somebody dropped their hash."
I should probably keep this.
This was probably Keith's.
I should probably keep this. It is just so hilarious. I'm always amazed, though, man. Those guys are still going. Do you remember when, and this was a big thing about Biden, how bad Biden, because Biden was nuts. And look, let's be real. Not to discount Biden as a human being. Anybody going through the mental issues that my grandfather went through, my grandmother with it, seeing it is awful and horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But
you wouldn't have wanted your grandfather to be president either.
I wouldn't want him anywhere near anything. I wouldn't let him drive, let alone that.
Yes, sir.
But that being said, do you remember when Mick had heart surgery? And then like a week later, he's in front of the mirror doing dances and getting ready for a tour.
Yes.
And you're like, Joe Biden just tripped over nothing. Nothing.
Going upstairs.
They had to let him start walking out of the back, doing the little shuffle down the thing. I mean, that was, that was,
that's really going to go down as a case of elder abuse.
It should be. It should absolutely be elder abuse.
And now Cacklehead is saying that he was completely competent to run the country after she had to walk back that comment she made about him having issues.
Yeah.
Cacklehead.
That was her name. That's a good name for her. Okay. God, she was awful. And they still go, she's so delusional. Talk about somebody get fed crap. She's still delusional. She still thinks she's like somehow going to be magically the nominee.
She's going to win the presidency anyway.
You couldn't get a vote in the primaries. You couldn't get anything, and you think that you're going to be the nominee?
And you were a DEI hire for vice president.
Yeah, no doubt. Which, by the way, at that point in time, Dr. Jill Biden, what did she say? I don't like her. And I'm a doctor.
I don't think there's many people that do.
Yeah.
Whenever she does an interview, it's like watching somebody who has an earpiece in trying to repeat what's being fed into her ear.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, you got to think about it, right? Think about just the whole thing. Like you look at our politics and you go, who are you people?
Remember when Biden made her to the border czar?
Oh, God, yeah. And remember when she talked about, like, well, have you been down the border? Well, I've never been to Europe. Wait, what?
Great. What the hell's that got to do with the border?
What?
Oh, goodness.
That is so crazy. I mean, that is insane when you think. Looking back, and I remember, so with Biden, so I had friends in the White House, and I said about a year and a half before, he's not going to run. Everybody's like, no, you're an idiot, you're a fool. So he's not going to run again. I know he's not going to run again. I've been talking to people. They're telling me stories that scare the crap out of me. Him wandering on the house buck naked, asking when he gets back to the White House, is this his home? Are you kidding me? That's the kind of stuff that when you're coming out of like anesthesia, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Those videos are hilarious.
Oh, I love those videos.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen the videos when the guys who are gay and who are super flamboyant come out of anesthesia? And have you never seen those?
No.
So they come out of anesthesia. So like before, they're like, oh, my God, I'm so going to get my wisdom teeth done. And they come out of anesthesia like, oh, man, that was so weird. I got my wisdom teeth pulled. Where am I? Oh, my God. And then, it's because, see, you're putting it on. You put it on. And have you ever seen, what's that disease, the thing that happens to him? Foreign speaker syndrome? Have you never seen that?
No, where people come out of...
They speak in the language, their native tongue, but they speak with a foreign accent.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the English lady that's Chinese?
No.
So she's hello there, she's like born and raised in like Blackpool, totally, right then. Right? She's like, it is hilarious. She comes out and she talk like this now. She's Chinese. And it's not like, it's so insane.
Oh.
So you got this British lady with a Chinese accent, and you're thinking this cannot be real. But no, it happens every once in a while. It's like foreign accent syndrome.
Yeah, it's a documented phenomenon.
Yeah. And she it's so hilarious because her Chinese accent, you're like, oh my God, it just says, she like, you like cup of tea? I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. This is a you thing. Oh, goodness me. Oh, Lordy Lord. That's the kind of fun we have. Harley tires are only $1,000 because it says Harley Davidson on them. Okay.
That would not surprise me. You're paying for the brand.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I can see that. You are paying for the brand. Oh, well, anytime you're paying for something, it's like the what is it? The Toyo tires or whatever, like the tires, all the race car. You're paying for that. I just want, what I want? Why doesn't Great Value have a tire?
That's right. That's right. Probably because it'll be flat in 2 weeks.
It doesn't matter.
So wait a minute. A lot of Walmarts have mechanic bays. Do they not sell their own brand of tire?
That's a good question, Brother Bilal.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Michelin or Great Value?
Great Value.
I'll take Great Value.
If Walmart's working on cars, you'd think they sell tires.
Just like my mayonnaise.
You know who sells the most tires?
Who?
Legos.
Oh, of course.
I'm serious. Lego manufactures the most tires in the world.
I believe you.
They're not real big tires, but you know what? You put enough of them together, you'll be fine. You snap them on, you just kind of roll around. We could all use a little bit of that. Okay, guys? We can all use a little bit of that. Legos. You guys. All right, coming up, who knows what? We're having a lot of fun. Talk about my Hallmark movie.
Oh,
Watched the new one
yeah.
today. Very excited. I need to give you guys an update. Plus, we'll talk about my experience and the cost of when I went to the movies yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say that I might need that 50-year loan, whoever came up with that one in the White House. You missed any show, got the podcast. It's the Chad Benson Show. Super Talk 997. Oh, for goodness me. Start times. Oh, I got to get up at noon now. Kids can go to school from noon till 1:30. Start times. Look, kids, you don't get to change your start times. You want to know why? Because we moved the damn clocks because people don't want you to go to school in the dark. All right? So you don't get to change those damn start times now. My goodness me, you people.
Most of you are going to live in the dark for most of your lives, so you might as well go to school in the dark.
Oh, look at you with that. Right at the kids. Right at the kids. So today I woke up, as I normally do, early in the morning. Head down to my office. It's also in the same building. Into my studio. Get myself ready. Get my slippers on, right? Got my cocoa. Get ready to watch my Hallmark for the day. Today was Christmas in the Clouds.
Oh, that sounds like a great title.
It was a Dickens tale.
Oh.
About a girl boss.
Ah.
It's mean. And, well, the ghost of Christmas past, present, future came. Showed her while she was on the plane heading to Australia. It was everything I want in a Christmas movie. And you guys never guess what happened. They got together. Because her ex-boyfriend happened to be in the chair next to her.
He just happened to be there.
I don't know how they do it. Each and every time they dazzle me with their magic. Ours, and a reminder to all of you out there, I am putting it together. It's becoming a situation where this is going to be a real play. All right, we're not joking. So just letting you guys know that. We're doing our Chad Mark super duper play. So AI and I are writing it.
So looking at your movie that you just watched, the main character's name is Ebenezer.
Yes, Ebenezer. Ebenezer.
Right.
Right.
Not Ebenezer.
Yeah, Ebenezer. And the lady that was her mentor was called Marley. That was like her first name. Just call me Marley.
I might have to watch this.
It was great, man. It was funny. It was well done. Somebody said we should only watch what was the one? We should be watching great American television. I think I don't know why. No, Hallmark does it best. I've seen the other ones. They're okay. But man, it's Hallmark does it best.
Ebenezer's clerk was named Bobby Cratchit.
Yeah, Bobby Cratchit. And Tim was her son. He had asthma.
Starting to sound a little familiar.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie before. You know what's funny? What we do, though, have you seen, so TNT a few years ago redid the Christmas Carol. And, of course, in today's world, we have to make it gritty and raw and horrible. And you're like, what are you doing? Right? What are you doing? No, I don't think Ebenezer Scrooge sexually assaulted Mrs. Cratchit. That's what it was. It was so bad.
I don't think that was Ebenezer's thing anyway.
No. That was the funny. Yeah, he liked ladies of the night. I know how Ebenezer was, but we don't talk about it. That's not in the book.
She looks like an old potato.
Oh, no, you don't need headshots. All right, you don't. But we're gonna put out a cattle call. Get some people to do some voicing and see how this thing sounds. Don't let me down, people. Coming up, hour number 3 of the program. To go anywhere. Happy Veterans Day. It is the Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 997.